Now, I can tell you personally, since I moved to Florida, since I moved here, I've been trying to get this air conditioner inside a sukkah thing right. I have yet to get it right. Every year I try, every year it doesn't really get to it. It just doesn't get to it. I try. And I don't know. Certain people tell me that they were able to succeed. I still don't know what their secret is. A few people that told me their secrets are not allowed. So that's, I guess, how they do it. It's secret if you cheat. But to stay halachically correct, it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder because you cannot put a ceiling. Can't put a ceiling on a sukkah. It has to be the schach, which is something living, or something that's that's growing or whatever. And so you can't put like a roof or something like that. So that's a problem. Why? Because even if you have nice wooden walls or ply or whatever you're using as walls, the air is coming out. So how do you keep it in? And I tried. I've had styrofoam all over my walls, and I've had this. So this year, Be'ezrat Hashem, I think I'm not there, but I think that Be'ezrat Hashem will have better chances than previous years. But if you're not going to make major sacrifices, break your head, toil, don't expect to enjoy Judaism. Not just Sukkot, I'm not just talking about Sukkot. If you're not going to break your head, if you're not going to toil, if you're not going to sweat, if you're not going to exert every bit of ounce of energy, blood, sweat, and tears into the mitzvot, do not expect to enjoy Judaism. You will not enjoy Judaism. In fact, you will hate it. Because the only way to enjoy something is if you invest in it. Needless to say, in your spirituality, in Judaism itself, in the Torah. A lot of people say, oh yeah, I try to study Torah, but I don't feel the sweetness of Torah. Where's the sweetness? What do you mean try to study Torah? Why? Because you think that you're learning 10, 15-minute videos here and there. That's it. That's sweetness of Torah. No, you have to break your head. You have to break your head. You have to, when you're tired, when you're this, when you're that, when you're a problem, you have to break your head. That's when you're eventually, B'ezrat Hashem, get to sweetness. Same thing with Sukkot. If you're not going to break your head to make your sukkah the way that you always want it to be, you're not going to enjoy it. So that's why, Baruch Hashem, the years that I've exerted myself the most, even if it wasn't perfect, it was still hot, it was still this, I still enjoyed it. I still stayed in my sukkah pretty much as I possibly could or needed to, simply because this was my place. And honestly, it's sometimes I hated leaving it, even though I'm in it. It's like a sauna. It's 500 degrees. Florida, you guys know what I'm talking about. So you're in it. It's 500 degrees in this thing. It's actually colder outside of the sukkah than it is inside the sukkah. It's like, maybe I should just leave this and rent it out as a sauna. It's unbelievable how hot the thing is. So, and you have a fan, and you have an air conditioner, you have all these different things. Nothing's working. It's like, you're blowing back at the air conditioner. Maybe he's hot. Come on, no. Not working. So you try, but you know what? I still stayed in it, sweating and everything. Still, why? It's my baby. And you have all the different things that you put on, and the lights and the different things, and it's you put a lot into it. If you put a lot into it, you're gonna enjoy. You're gonna like it. You don't put a lot into it, you're not gonna enjoy it. If you put one of these little freaky-dink things, 3 things, guess what? You're gonna look forward to not being in it. Look forward, why? Because you don't want it. You don't want to be in it. Now, in the beginning, you don't know what you're doing. First time you do it, second time you do it, you still don't know. So in the beginning, anything you do is good. But as you grow into it and you start doing it for longer, see that you want to invest more into it. Why? Because in essence, what it's really supposed to be, it's supposed to be a replacement of your house for a week. So that's really, it's supposed to have everything you have in your house. Everything you have in your house. The Chachamim, the Tzaddikim, would literally have even a bathroom in it. Everything would be in it. They wouldn't leave it for a week. They wouldn't go outside even. They would pray in there. They would learn there. They would eat there. They would go to the bathroom there. Everything there.